Let's try this again. Chatterbills, you're busted. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, I can't play the video. I can talk about the video, and you have to go do your own research, right? Gonna get me in a lot of trouble. I already got banned for this yesterday. Getting banned doesn't even bother me anymore. Hey, Marty, most censored man alive, right here. Most censored man alive, right here. MVP, MCP, most censored person award, right here. Whoop whoop. Yep, right here. Most censored award. Well, you can share the link. You can copy the link and share it in Messenger or post it on your wall that way. That's what I just did. You can share it in Messenger. you know, and this one I'm doing more for my peoples. And even though Mass ain't Maine, Maine and Mass used to be one territory. A lot of people forgot. So this is my land. This is my country. You're fucking my house now. You and your fucking trannies. You and your fucking liberal agenda, you call me rat bastards. John Amirs, transgender. And even Trump's saying it now. Oh, the president of the United States called the governor of Maine a male. And it was not a slip of the tongue. So you go listen to this dispute that's happening between Janet Mills and Trump. Fucking amazing. Maine is one of the poorest, lowest income in the country, you know? And they want to bring in 70,000 immigrants and build them a mosque or something of that nature, a compound. Sounds like a cult, right? Hey, Mainers, why do you want to bring in 70,000 immigrants and build them a mosque, a commune, or a military type compound? Mainers like, what the fuck you talking about? What? Fuck you. Not my governor. I didn't vote for Janet Mills. Come to think about it, I started asking people, and I don't actually know anybody that voted for Janet. I don't know anybody that voted for you, Janet. Isn't that amazing, people? I don't know anyone that voted for you. And I've been looking for your voters. I can't find any. Hi, Anna. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, I got banned from Facebook again. Facebook is way more liberal than YouTube. So here's the clip. I'm not even going to play it, okay? Because they'll ban the fucking feed. So there's the link. It's 2 minutes. It's Trump and Governor Mills going at it. So how many of you want to see men playing in women's basketball and NAACP, right? NCAA sports, right? It's not kindergarten. It's not K through 12. So when Janet Mills sits there and talks about the fucking children, I'm sorry, children, but you're in college. You're not in fucking diapers. Time to grow the fuck up. And Janet, you're a fucking transgender. Your ass is goddamn fired. Step down. Trump said it first. I'm just repeating it. Trump's going to force you out of your job, Janet. I'm going to help make sure that happens. You need to fucking step down, all of you. When I say all of you, I'm talking about Susan Collins, Olympia Snow. I'm talking about all these trannies. Fucking step down. Now I got cut by YouTube. I only got 2 minutes in. I was like, oh, they don't like it when you Show proof. You see, what they're actually worried about is running out of fresh meat for their dating pool. I can't find one mother that wants her son playing in female sports, or one fucking father's daughters like, nah, yeah, we're okay with this, right? I haven't heard a single. It's purely political. And it's like, where did these policies come from? They didn't come from the street. They didn't come from the environment. Right? Who creates these policies? Where do they come from? Who finances them? It's wild. Well, your tax dollars finance these terrible policies. I don't think Maine is interested in taking an influx of 70, 80,000 immigrants. You don't have jobs for the people that are here already. And you want to bring in 70,000 immigrants, build them a mosque, a fucking commune, a military base of some sort. Let's get real abstract here, right? It's going to build them a compound. Sounds like it's got military purposes behind it, right? I mean, why would we bring people from out of the country into the country and then build them a fucking compound? Why would you do that? All this does is weaken the state of Maine. Doesn't help it at all. You know what it does? It causes competition for lesser wages, because Democrats are really concerned with your prosperity. I've been saying for a decade they perpetuate poverty. They don't want to see any one of you wealthy. That makes me crazy, right? That man's insane. Don't listen to him. What are you gonna do with 70 fucking thousand more people? You can barely feed the ones you have here right now. We have a labor shortage, you guys. No, we don't. People don't want to work anymore. This is the funniest shit in the world. The things I was saying for goddamn 20 years, Molly. Now it's here. I don't have to wait anymore. We're in it. What a shit show. And I'm over here going, I'm in the top 15% of men? Can you believe that? Literal me. A fucking pebble. This nut won't crack. You will break before I break. And Marty, if the world can't break you, then you crack the fucking world. I figured it out. Damn, I figured it out. Watch out, I'm smoking devil's lettuce right now. Self-medicating without a license operating on you at the same time. Proper definitions. I hope this circulates well. Maybe it will register between the left and right ears before I have to shove a dollar up your ass. Well, you see, Anna, I realized quite simply that they have no fucking empathy or mercy. So I'm not going to feel sorry for people that don't have empathy. They don't have any mercy. It's not part of their vocabulary. The only thing they fucking understand is money and brute force power. Give it to a raw dog. Without any lubricant. No need to be nice about it. Oh, probably, Anna. How many women think it's socially acceptable to dress their boys in dresses? It makes them look cute and pretty and wise. And you know who's not going to have this conversation with me? The governor of Maine. Right, Marty? You starting to see it? Right? Boys to men, men to boys, and then the drag queens and drag kings. Oh my God, did you know there's a drag preacher these days? Where's the Christians at? Is this socially acceptable? Where's the love and light crowd? All this love and all this light. You don't like my light? You don't love my messaging? All this love and light, right? So you can see, Molly, right? Because you're from a fucking small town, and mostly Maine is lots of small towns, you know? And they're kind of clustered together along the coastline. And most of the towns are between 3,000 and 5,000 people. Bangor, Brewer, Portland, Lewiston, Auburn, those cities, metropolitans for Maine. But I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I have no fucking idea. Let's bring in 70,000 immigrants. Where are you going to house them? What are they going to feed on? You? Let that sink in. Because they're going to feed off your labor. Remember, they're set up for life. When they come here, they get Social Security, they get free housing, they get free food, they get free clothes, free car, free home, free cottage. Free, free, free. By now, this message was served to you for free. I keep talking about how free things are really actually bad for you. Free education was bad for you. What if they lied to you? That's food for thought right there, right? Then it will turn out that that free education wasn't really good and it costs you your life. Whoa. Can any one of you put a price tag on your fucking life? No. Any one of you gonna sit there and try to tell me that your lives are worth more than my fucking lives or my son's lives or my daughter's lives? No. Oh. This is about status and station. This is about rank and file niggers thinking they're superior. And my mother's a hooker who's superior to your mother, superior. Whose mother is superior? Mine. You know, my daddy this and my daddy that, my daddy this, my daddy that. Fucking Southern men, right? My daddy. My daddy. My daddy, my daddy, my daddy. My daddy said, fuck your daddy. And you know, it's great, Marty, because that's what I watched my daddy do for the first 20 years of my life. Just run around and tell your daddy to fuck himself. Yep. My daddy said, fuck your daddy. And you know, these things have influences on a person, right? You sit there and watch a man tell everybody to go fuck themselves all your life. What the hell do you think you're going to sound like, them or your daddy? I sound like my daddy now. Fuck your daddy. And you know what? My daddy hates me. My daddy will tell you I'm an asshole. I'm a dick. I don't think people understand how large this operation is, considering the fact it's an unorganized group, right? It's a horde. It's a horde of fucking sleeper cells waiting to go active, radioactive. They got triggered by something they heard on the radio. You know, I got sleeper cells in every country in the world. And I've been at this for 25 years. I think the English speaking world knows my fucking name by now. Without a corporate sponsor. I'm honestly thinking 3-5% of the world knows my name. That's huge numbers. Yeah, some of the feeds back in the day, 60, 70,000 views per stream on my original accounts. And then I started doing things that got me censored and shadow banned, and all of a sudden people forgot. Now here we're sitting. And I'm laughing my goddamn ass off because now Trump sounded a lot like me. Geez, Trump, I've been saying that Janet Mills was a man for years. Now you just got somebody with a bigger pole telling you, right? Oh, oh, shit's fucking amazing. And you see, Anna, you want to know what's really dangerous about my floor? I built it from the ground up. I laid down every fucking brick. I wouldn't let you lay down a brick. Which means that this pyramid that I built, that I'm on top of, nobody can tear it down. Can't pull the floor mat out from under my fucking feet. Got a good foundation. See what happens when you ride on somebody else? Look at Puff Daddy. The media built the motherfucker up just to tear the motherfucker down. All for profit and entertainment, of course. So I had to build myself up so I could sit here and watch you try to fucking tear me down. I'm all set. See, when you've survived at the bottom for as long as I have, you get really comfortable. You see, I don't believe that Greeks built castles or fortresses to protect kings from their people. They also didn't build walls. They didn't believe in them. Walls are just like the law, causes and creates a barrier, just like money. Causes and creates a rift, just like in the heavens, a rift between the night and the day. No way. You know, I'm crying because I can actually see what I'm saying while I'm speaking it. That's what puts me in the top 15%. Radiohead activated, motherfucker! right? I mean, 85% of people don't even have the ability. They don't hear themselves internally. 85% of people do not have an internal dialogue. That's right. Dragons yell at dogs. Dogs don't yell at dragons. Not wild. It's a blood thing. It's not a fraternity thing. No, you know what's not funny? My son being stolen. That's not funny. It wasn't funny at all when it happened to my son. Well, you see, Mari, there's no community for me. So it makes it real easy for me. I don't have anything to lose. Isn't that amazing? I killed him mentally. And if I killed him mentally, then I killed him physically. Because the body goes where the mind tells it to. And then the soul follows through. Mind, body, soul. But it all starts with the brain. If the brain doesn't know which way to go, then the body doesn't know which way to go. Control the head, control the body. Wild, right? Which is why I've been laughing my ass off for years, you know? Made me understand I can walk in and out of a crowd and not get shot. Right? All the pretty women are waiting for Richard Gere to save them from their trials and tribulations. They need a knight in shining armor. Save me, Sky Daddy! Save me! Wait on Jesus. That's the problem with most people. You're waiting for somebody else to take care of these problems. You're waiting on Jesus. You're waiting on tomorrow. It's just naturally going to get better all by itself. All I have to do is sit here and wait. I don't like how things are right now, so I'll sit here and wait for tomorrow and it'll get better all by itself, won't it? Yeah, the comments are slow. Let me give you a wrench. That helps. You got promotions. I promoted you. I don't know. I gave you a promotion. Marty got promotion. Congratulations. Now you're vested partners in this venture, right? When I started down this road, I didn't realize there was no going back. When I started down this road, I was 15. There is no going back. I'm the guy that sits here and tells you, if you take mushrooms 2 times, 3, after that, you won't even want to work anymore. Then you start looking at all the other people and you start thinking they're monkeys. And that this place is the planet of the apes. What the fuck are you doing? They don't even know what they're doing. They don't know why they do anything. They're just blindly following the ass to the left or right of them without a question or a reason why. Oh, that's the meeting. Shit. I got a couple of different windows open. Hold on. Let's have a little chit chat about something real quick. Do you actually think that's fucking female? Look at that. The collar is there to hide the Adam's apple. Come on, you guys. That's a man in women's clothes. I don't know why it's so confusing for you. You're letting the clothing confuse you. That is a man, child. If you don't believe me, you can ask Donald Trump about it. See how fucked you are now? This is great. They don't have to believe me anymore. Right, Marty? President said it. Holy shit, balls. What? What? I told you, once you eat a couple pounds of shrooms, there's no going back, people. By my calculations, I believe I've probably consumed about $20,000, $30,000 in mushrooms. That's a lot for one lifetime. Yeah, it is. I'm looking for more too. I'm not done yet. I'm trying out these new ones called Poseidon's Fingers. Sounds exciting, right? Poseidon, the god of the sea, right? Poseidon's finger. Why don't they just call it God's finger? Zap! The finger of God. I'll finger you. It's like that movie, Freddy Got Fingered. Or the fucking video game, Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys are so creative. Does that look like a female to you? Looks fucking male to me. Right? So I'm pointing at Maine leadership right now, everyone. That's a man child, right? I'm not pointing at the rest of the states. No, no. But this is definitely a guideline for you to go looking around, right? Go look at your own leadership and start asking the same goddamn questions, right? Holy shit, right? Let me stall, right? Let me stall. Well, that's a transgender if I ever saw one in my fucking life. Holy shit, boss. What? What you mean, Willis? You actually thought that was a woman? right? So that was Senator Susan Olympia Snowe, right? Then you got the famous Susan Collins. Right? Now let's look at Susan Collins. That looks like a fucking man. How the fuck do you people not see this shit? So that's 3 in a row. Governor Mills is a transgender, a drag queen, right? A trans lady, a chick with a dick. Oh my God! And this? You think that's any different? No. Right? That's a man child.
Thank you. Miss Chavez de Reamer.
That's a man child. Come on, let's talk about it, you guys. Dude looks like a lady. Dude looking like a lady. Lady looking like a dude. See, I'm having fun now. Right? Do I get a trophy? Right, Molly? Do I get a fucking trophy? That man deserves a trophy. Where's his trophy? Right? Where's the trophy? I think I caught on to something, you guys. That's 4 really big names. One time is a coincidence, or you know, 2 times, 3 times, 4. When's it not a conspiracy? Gave you 4 examples so far. Something ain't right with this boy, I tell you. No one sees anything wrong with this but me. Molly. This is socially acceptable. Right? Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. It's socially acceptable. How about this one? Right? What was that? That happened by accident, didn't it? Socially acceptable behavior. Oh, and I made this clip 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Four years ago. See? No looking back. You don't figure this stuff out following the crowd. What? No. And this clip here, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Huh? Go, Peter! Due diligence, motherfucker! We won't play any music. That way I don't catch a band. Right? But you can all see that it's the same goddamn actor. I don't know why it's so confusing for you. And remember, these are all females too. Ladies, these are she-males. Wild, right? World War III has been happening since 1999. That's when I declared war on you. I declared thumb war in 1999. It's a war on the world. It's a war on words. It's a war on the brain. Every day is war. It's a fight to stay alive on a daily. Every day I war with you. I'm winning this war. If it's the last thing I do. See, I've been at this a long time. There's your Sky Daddy right there, right? It's Pope Francis in his younger days. Why do I don't look like Buddy Holly? Weezer wants to know. Do you not see they are the same fucking person? Why do I even got to sell it to you? If I sold this to you, you would, oh, that's conspiracy. Do you like your Christmas present? Right? Remember, I was onto this shit 3 years ago. But really, been at it longer, you know? But that's when I released this information to the public 3 years ago. They didn't like it then. I wonder if they'll like it now. Hey, everybody, look. Pop culture for you. Free of charge. My bad side made me do it. Get down with your bad self or say something good about it. Create a paradox. Shit's fucking hysterical, huh? It's one of our first. This is one of Grace's first videos, right? And Grace's productions have gotten way better, you know? Everybody that you think is dead, they ain't dead. They're all still alive. Isn't that wild? Hey, look, it's Pope Francis. I wonder how the Catholic Church will feel about this. Think I gotta sell it to them? Do you think they'll be emotionally moved by the news? That I fed them for free? I got a free lunch for you. It was Crowley that said we would be distracted by names and not recognize faces. So ultimately, really, this is about facial recognition software programming you to recognize faces. Whoa, right? Jonathan Price? That's Pope Francis. And this is your burn notice. I wonder how Governor Mills feels right now being outed as a transgender by the President of the United States. You feeling frosty? You feeling like you got burnt? Why do all white people look alike? I never noticed until somebody else said that to me. Now we're having this conversation today. Isn't that amazing? Hi, Pope Francis. Hi. By the way, Pope Francis is in the hospital these days. Have you heard, Anna? Got a double lung bronchial infection, pneumonia. Not doing so well. Hey, is that me? Right? That fucker looks like me, huh? Shit. Thank you for this production help over here, Sparkly. Shit cracks me up every time I watch this shit. Holy hell. Thank you, Sparky. I know he watches the streams. Sparky and I have the same concerns. What are the odds of that, right? Coincidence, isn't it? You can't kill me, motherfucker! Still here! Put him up, put him up, put him up. Hey, look, you had the same thought process I did all by yourself. Wow! I don't feel so lonely anymore. I wonder if the world will comprehend what's being expressed here, right? Or just fall on deaf ears. Oh, we're crazy. Oh, this is definitely a death. It sure is. And children and fools thrive off of chaos they create themselves. How are they not going to be emotionally moved because of the words coming out of my mouth? See, I'm a great strategist. Surely they're going to react in an emotional manner. Surely they'll vote for it. It'll feel like a bolt of lightning went right up their ass. How are they not going to get moved? Children, this is how you make $40 billion from home. And all the people ask, as you give them credit for their fucking labor. Like, what the fuck? Thank you, Sparky. And everyone go make sure you support Sparky, right? Before his channel gets taken down again, poor bastard. Right? Don't you guys think this shit's important? Some of us do. It's like, wow. This one's goddamn priceless. Seeing how we're talking about Maine? Huh, Anna? Fuck is that? Right? Hi, Stephen Keg. Hi, Jim Carrey. Right?
Surreal, you know, this wild ride
thank you.
with a character named Jim
Yes.
Carrey. Who is that guy?
It is all allegory. You know what I mean? The Jim Carrey in the book is not only representative of me, it represents the false beliefs people have about fame.
You are scaring us all again in your new book, The Institute. I only read your books when it's light out. It's about a group of children, people are nodding, with supernatural abilities who are abducted by a mysterious organization. But as you were finishing it over the summer, it started to parallel real life events. I'm afraid to even ask, but how so?
Well, when I started this book, I just wanted to write a story about defenseless children who were locked up and had to kind of band together in order to.
When it's light out. It's about a group of children.
Oh! Oh, beautiful!
When it's light out. It's about a group of children.
Oh! Oh, beautiful!
When it's light out. It's about a group of children.
So what do you think about that? All right. That was a random little clip that was sent my way a while back. All right. Remember, that's my fucking neighbor. All right. He lives like, I could walk to his house in 10 minutes. Ah! Right? I don't even know where I am anymore. You know what I mean? Like, what the actual fuck? Right? Then you get this clip. Right? Thank you, Sun and Moon. These are all big fucking prayers. Right? Hey, look, it's Mike Pence. Shit's goddamn mind blowing, isn't it? What you want to do, you guys? Right? Shit's wild, isn't it? Whole thing is poof out there now. You know? Shit's wild. Isn't that amazing when you don't really believe anything you say? They're not going to support it, back it, share it. It's wild. This potato is so hot that nobody even wants to touch it. Hysterically funny. So I'm gonna cut this right here, and I'm gonna restream it on Facebook.